morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is Saturday, November 19th, and it's time for Wax Gaming Weekly Recap time, where we try and go through all of the top information in the Wax blockchain in 10 minutes or less, give or take a little bit. Now, there's a lot of things to go over. Some cool events happening this weekend, which we'll start off with those. But before we really jump into it, got to go ahead and do the normal disclaimer. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial professional. So please make sure you do your own research before you jump in. All right, now that we have that out of the way, I have some big announcements coming this week. I just can't release them yet. So keep an eye out. Warrior Lion Gaming has some big announcements, some big partnerships coming up, which will wrap up the number of partnerships that I'm going to go through for at least the next few months and focus on. So there's some big names that are included in this, and I'm super excited. I just have to finalize it on my side. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the news around the Wax blockchain. Starting off right now, probably at the time you're watching this, Dygycon is still live. I did a video about it yesterday, walked you through, so no excuses. You know exactly where to go, how to access the different things in Dygycon. So check it out. It goes all the way until Sunday night. So go ahead and try and get in there. Make sure that you enter all the giveaways. You talk to the projects that you want to talk to. Just a lot of really cool things that are going on. Highly encouraged because it's not coming back for another 2 months from now. So get out there, check it out. Again, it's free to access. Next on the list is a huge launch this week, and I also did a video on this, walking you through the game Acryptia from Taco Universe. Cool new skill-based game. So it's not a clicker, it's a skill-based game where you build up and you try and get up at higher in levels and earn rewards as you're going through the process. You can earn currency, all three currencies that are currently in the Taco Universe, Shing, Taco, and Omni. And then you can also win NFTs also. As you can see, I'm getting close to the next one. I just got to finish up this step and I'll be on level 3. It's a neat game. They do have a free-to-play option if you want to go that route. And then they have the one where you burn an Omni coin to go ahead and set this flame on, which gives you the opportunity at the rewards. So you go ahead, test it out. See if you like it. Worst case, you don't. You can move on. Again, that's free-to-play. Next on the list, we have an event this weekend for Realm NFT where they're doing a double XP weekend. These are fun. They've been doing a lot of these weekend events recently. It keeps things exciting, keeps you interested in the game itself. If you want to level up some leaders, this is the weekend to do it, because every single time you run a mission, you get double the XP for both the leader that goes out on the mission and the leader that's in the continent that you're basically staked in. So it's definitely a cool thing that you want to go ahead and check out. I know a lot of people out there are trying to level leaders. I have a few leaders that I need to level up, so I'll be running a lot of missions and try and climb up that ranking so I can try and get in the top 50 this season. Next on the list is castles. They have 2 things that are coming up. First, they have the dungeon expansion, which is going to be coming out here most likely early next week. Again, it's pure speculation. They said either this week or next week, so most likely it's early next week. They had an announcement yesterday and today that they said they are very soon, very close. So I'm assuming they are just doing the final testing. They said they were going through those details, so I'm hoping here shortly. The other item is the PvP is coming soon also. They have a pack drop that's coming out here on Tuesday, November 22nd, so next Tuesday, where they're going to sell the PvP heroes. And then they're going to do also boost potion packs. Both are very limited. Both, they do say that the max is going to be TBD, but at least for this initial sale, it's 2,000 hero packs and 1,000 potion packs. I will be doing a video. I was hoping to get it out by now, but I'm hoping to get it out early next week around PvP, all the details, the gameplay. Obviously, I don't have access to it yet, so I can't jump in there, but I wanted to go through the Medium article that they put out. So keep an eye out for that coming up here shortly. Next, Million on Mars launched Glitter, which seems to be a new token that they have in game. They have a whole shop around it. You get it through Founders Coins. You can get some cool things if you go ahead and you earn the new token, the Glitter token. So lots of cool things that they're doing here. They're continuing to try and expand and add depth to the overall game for Million on Mars. Next on the list, FGL, their game Mecha World has just launched a few additional items within the game, including the arena building. So take a look at that. Land ownership is also something that they are relaunching, the benefits of those. Take a look at the announcements in their Discord if you're into this game. Some cool updates that they just announced this morning. I technically recorded this on Friday, so it was this morning, but technically for you that were watching it was yesterday. Next on the list, we have Blockchain Brawlers. Like I said last week, they dropped their PvP. What I wanted to let you know again is that Toronto Studios is doing Twitch sessions where they're having a whole bunch of different streamers and YouTubers come in, host the channel, do a bunch of battles, so you can go ahead and battle against your favorite streamer. Check this out on their Twitch. I'm going to be jumping on there every now and then, so keep an eye out. I'll go ahead and make sure I do put an announcement out when I'm going to jump on, because I want as many people to come as possible so I can battle y'all. But I hope you'll all go ahead and have a chance to jump on this, especially if you're into it. And they have some great prizes that they're going to be giving away every time they're on the stream, so check those out. Along those lines, Music Mogul has dropped some screenshots of the gameplay and the in-game views of what the game's going to look like when they officially launch. I highly encourage you to go ahead to their Discord, and the announcements is a link to the Medium article. Go ahead and check that out. There's a lot of different screenshots in here and some details around it. I have not seen the targeted launch date for this, but the fact that they're posting this, I imagine it's going to be very soon. So if you're holding on to those cards and you're excited for the game, definitely keep an eye out for this one. All right, here's a few, just give you a heads up that these are coming in the future. Again, Farming Tales, mentioned this before. They are officially launching New Waxchester on Monday the 28th, so a little bit more than a week from now, we're going to be running around New Waxchester, which I can't wait for. This week they also announced some details around how they're going to really continue to develop New Waxchester and bring projects into their metaverse of New Waxchester. It's neat. I know some of the announced partners. I know some of the unannounced partners. Just a lot of cool things that are coming with them. Some great projects that they're working with on here. So on the 28th, we're going to be able to start running around and be excited about that. In addition to that, Novopangea is doing their Chapter 2 release on the 30th. This is their new cards that can be exchanged for buildings and other NFTs within the game. In addition to that, the residential buildings are going to go into the marketplace on the 30th, but won't be in game until the following. And we're going to do a video on that because I think the residential is a game changer in Novopangea, because it's going to literally impact everybody in the game for a good thing, not necessarily a bad thing, but it is a change that you should be aware of. Watch for videos to come on that one. And last but not least, Avalon, I've talked about this. They are launching their alpha early December. There's no specific date, but they keep saying that the gold passes will get access to alpha in early December. I'll bring it to you as soon as I get access. And that's it. That's the news for this week. Let me know in the comments down below if I missed anything, or if you want to hear any more about any specific projects. I'll be happy to go ahead and add them to the list. Let me know what you think. I hope you all have a great weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.